Arm your quads, starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot apple 2.76. Apple 1 lap in 23.27. Pliers 1 lap in 25.89. Bent props 1 lap in 37.23. Apple 2 laps in 49.48. Pliers 2 laps in 54.04. 60 seconds remaining. Bent props 2 laps in 65.38. Apple 3 laps in 72.68. "30 seconds remaining. Pliers 3 laps in 87.05. "10 seconds remaining. Apple 3 laps in 86.12. Finish your lap and land. Apple finished 3 laps in 82.31, please land. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot Redsky 3.41. Redsky 1 lap in 34.34. Nontonaka 1 lap in 49.98. 60 seconds remaining. Redsky 2 laps in 70.09. "30 seconds remaining. "10 seconds remaining. Finish your lap and land. Nontonaka finished 2 laps in 128.06, please land. On the tone in less than 5. Whole shot TTL backspin 4.85. TTL backspin 1 lap in 5.73. Tombomb 1 lap in 38.9. TTL backspin 2 laps in 45.95. "60 seconds remaining. Josh A 1 lap in 63.93. Tombomb 2 laps in 78.69. 30 seconds remaining. "10 seconds remaining. Finish your lap and land. Josh A finished 2 laps in 120.47, please land. Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot QTFPV 2.55. One T1 lap in 28.01. QTFPV 1 lap in 31.2. Rodgers 1 lap in 39.33. BugFpv 1 lap in 42.49. One T2 laps in 55.24. 60 seconds remaining. Rodgers 2 laps in 80.13. One T3 laps in 82.54. 30 seconds remaining. "10 seconds remaining. One T3 laps in 81.79. Finish your lap and land. Rodgers finished 3 laps in 118.67, please land. Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Hole shot bent props 3.79. Provo 1 lap in 25.38. Pliers 1 lap in 28.23. Apple Purple 1 lap in 22.53. Provo 2 laps in 50.58. Pliers 2 laps in 55.42. 60 seconds remaining. Apple Purple 2 laps in 45.82. Provo 3 laps in 75.32. Pliers 3 laps in 82.51. 30 seconds remaining. Provo 3 laps in 75.42. 10 seconds remaining. Apple Purple 3 laps in 69.79. Pliers 3 laps in 82.9. Finish your lap and land. Provo finished 3 laps in 76.31, please land. Pliers finished 3 laps in 75.8. Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Hole shot Nantonaka 4.04. Redsky 1 lap in 37.8. Rodgers 1 lap in 47.31. 60 seconds remaining. Rodgers 2 laps in 55.54. Redsky 2 laps in 71.69. "30 seconds remaining. Rodgers 3 laps in 91.93. "10 seconds remaining. Redsky 3 laps in 108.31. Finish your lap and land. Rodgers finished 3 laps in 80.25, please land. Redsky finished 3 laps in 102.57, Please land. Nantonaka finished 1 lap in 151.52, please land. Next up round 2 time trial 3, with Josh A on R1, tombomb on R3, TTL backspin on R5. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot tombomb 5.61. Tombomb 1 lap in 37.7. "60 seconds remaining. Red Dog 1 lap in 64.16. "30 seconds remaining. Tombomb 2 laps in 85.02. "10 seconds remaining. Finish your lap and land. Tombomb finished 3 laps in 119.67, please land. Red Dog finished 2 laps in 120.72, please land. Next up round 2 time trial 4, with QTFPV on R5, BugFpv on R7, 1T on R8. Quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot QTFPV 2.95. QTFPV 1 lap in 31.79. 1T 1 lap in 27.45. BugFpv 1 lap in 41.17. "60 seconds remaining. 1T 2 laps in 54.03. BugFpv 2 laps in 79.86. 1T 3 laps in 80.89. 30 seconds remaining. 10 seconds remaining. 1t 3 laps in 78.54. Finish your lap and land. BugFpv finished 3 laps in 121.41, please land. Next up round 3 time trial 1, with Provo on R1, bent props on R3, Apple IIe on R5, pliers on R7. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot Apple IIe 2.75. Apple IIe 1 lap in 23.39. Provo 1 lap in 23.94. Pliers 1 lap in 26.09. Bent props 1 lap in 32.05. Apple IIe 2 laps in 45.75. Provo 2 laps in 47.8. Pliers 2 laps in 55.12. 60 seconds remaining. Bent props 2 laps in 60.64. Apple IIe 3 laps in 68.02. Provo 3 laps in 71.83. Pliers 3 laps in 80.31. 30 seconds remaining. Bent props 3 laps in 90.48. Provo 3 laps in 72.07. Ten seconds remaining. Pliers 3 laps in 83.05. Finish your lap and land. Provo finished 3 laps in 71.65, please land. Pliers finished 3 laps in 66.03, please land. Next up round 3 time trial 2, with Rodgers on R1, tombomb on R3, Nantonaku on R5, Redsky on R8. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot Redsky 4.34. Redsky 1 lap in 37.64. "60 seconds remaining. Tombomb 1 lap in 68.86. Redsky 2 laps in 74.09. Nantonaku 1 lap in 76.46. 30 seconds remaining. Rodgers 1 lap in 86.27. 10 seconds remaining. Redsky 3 laps in 107.56. Tombomb 2 laps in 105.96. Finish your lap and land. Rodgers finished 2 laps in 124.81, please land. Redsky finished 3 laps in 103.71, please land. Nontonaka finished 3 laps in 155.18, please land. Next up round 3 time trial 3, with Red Dog on R1, QTFPV on R5, BugFpv on R7, 1T on R8. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot QTFPV 2.46. QTFPV 1 lap in 20.65. 1T 1 lap in 24.84. QTFPV 2 laps in 42.37. BugFpv 1 lap in 39.98. 1T 2 laps in 53.04. 60 seconds remaining. QTFPV 3 laps in 62.78. Red Dog 1 lap in 61.24. One T 3 laps in 77.66. BugFpv 2 laps in 80.5. 30 seconds remaining. Next up round 4 time trial 1, with Provo on R1, bent props on R3, Apple IIe on R5, pliers on R7. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot Apple IIe 2.47. Apple IIe 1 lap in 22.38. Pliers 1 lap in 25.97. Apple IIe 2 laps in 45.7. "60 seconds remaining. Apple IIe 3 laps in 70.45. Next up round 4 time trial 2, with Rodgers on R1, tombomb on R3, Nantonako on R5, Redsky on R8. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot Redsky 3.71. Redsky 1 lap in 33.71. Nantonaka 1 lap in 33.66. Tombomb 1 lap in 38.81. Rodgers 1 lap in 41.59. "60 seconds remaining. Redsky 2 laps in 69.38. Nantonaka 2 laps in 67.32. Rodgers 2 laps in 80.43. 30 seconds remaining. Redsky 3 laps in 103.63. 10 seconds remaining. Rodgers finished 3 laps in 115.97. Please land. Finish your lap and land. Nantonaka finished 3 laps in 105.22. Please land. Next up round 4 time trial 3, with Red Dog on R1, QTFPV on R5, BugFpv on R7, 1T on R8. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot 1T 3.36. One T 1 lap in 27.62. QTFPV 1 lap in 29.67. BugFpv 1 lap in 39.81. One T 2 laps in 52.68. 60 seconds remaining. QTFPV 2 laps in 53.8. BugFpv 2 laps in 76.94. Finals.QTFPV 3 laps in 77.28. 30 seconds remaining. Next up round 5 time trial 1, with Provo on R1, bent props on R3, Apple IIe on R5, pliers on R7. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot Apple IIe 2.77. Apple IIe 1 lap in 22.52. Provo 1 lap in 23.4. Pliers 1 lap in 25.8. Bent props 1 lap in 29.56. Apple IIe 2 laps in 44.7. Provo 2 laps in 47.06. Pliers 2 laps in 51.35. 60 seconds remaining. Bent props 2 laps in 59.69. Apple IIe 3 laps in 66.0. Provo 3 laps in 69.7. Pliers 3 laps in 77.52. 30 seconds remaining. Provo 3 laps in 70.65. Next up round 5 time trial 2, with Rodgers on R1, tombomb on R3, Nantonaku on R5, Redsky on R8. Starting on the tone in less than 5. "60 seconds remaining. Redsky 1 lap in 30.89. Rodgers 1 lap in 34.72. Tombomb 1 lap in 39.69. 30 seconds remaining. "10 seconds remaining. Rodgers 3 laps in 111.5. Finish your lap and land. Tombomb finished 3 laps in 130.7, please land. Next up round 5 time trial 3, with 1T on R1, QTFPV on R5, BugFpv on R7. Starting on the tone in less than 2. Whole shot QTFPV 2.61. One T1 lap in 23.18. BugFpv 1 lap in 39.26. One T2 laps in 52.33. 60 seconds remaining. One T3 laps in 75.79. BugFpv 2 laps in 76.09. 30 seconds remaining. One T3 laps in 75.91. 10 seconds remaining. One T3 laps in 56.92. One T3 laps in 60.61. Finish your lap and land. Race over. Next up round 1 race 1, with Provo on R1, bent props on R3, tombomb on R5. Starting on the tone in less than 2. Whole shot Provo 3.44. Provo lap 1 in first. Bent props lap 1 in second. Tombomb lap 1 in third. Provo lap 2 in first. 60 seconds remaining. Bent props lap 2 in second. Tombomb lap 2 in third. Provo finished in first. 30 seconds remaining. Bent props finished in second. 10 seconds remaining. Tombomb finished in third. Next up round 1 race 2, with Rodgers on R1, QTFPV on R5, Redsky on R8. Starting on the tone in less than 2. Whole shot QTFPV 3.38. QTFPV lap 1 in first. Redsky lap 1 in second. Rodgers lap 1 in third. QTFPV lap 2 in first. "60 seconds remaining. QTFPV finished in first. Redsky lap 2 in second. Rodgers lap 2 in third. 30 seconds remaining. Next up round 1 race 3, with Apple IIe on R1, Rodgers on R3, tombomb on R5. Starting on the tone in less than 2. Whole shot Apple IIe 2.83. Apple IIe lap 1 in first. Rodgers lap 1 in second. Tombomb lap 1 in third. "60 seconds remaining. Rodgers lap 2 in first. Tombomb lap 2 in second. "30 seconds remaining. "10 seconds remaining. Finish your lap and land. Tombomb finished in first. Rodgers finished in second. Next up round 1 race 4, with 1T on R1, bent props on R3, Redsky on R8. Starting on the tone in less than 2. Whole shot 1T 3.6. Redsky lap 1 in first. Bent props lap 1 in second. "60 seconds remaining. Redsky lap 1 in second. Bent props lap 2 in first. "30 seconds remaining. Redsky lap 1 in second. Bent props finished in first. 10 seconds remaining. Next up round 1 race 5, with Provo on R1, QTFPV on R5, BugFpv on R7, pliers on R8. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot QTFPV 2.59. TFPV lap 1 in first. Provo lap 1 in second. Pliers lap 1 in third. BugFpv lap 1 in fourth. QTFPV lap 2 in first. "60 seconds remaining. Provo lap 2 in second. Pliers lap 2 in third. QTFPV finished in first. BugFpv lap 2 in fourth. 30 seconds remaining. Provo finished in second. "10 seconds remaining. Finish your lap and land. BugFpv finished in third. Next up round 1 race 6, with 1T on R1, Rodgers on R3, tombomb on R5. Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot Apple 2E 3.04. Apple 2E lap 1 in first. 1T lap 1 in second. Tombomb lap 1 in third. Rodgers lap 1 in fourth. Apple 2E lap 2 in first. 1T lap 2 in second. 60 seconds remaining. Tombomb lap 2 in third. Apple 2E finished in first. 1T finished in second. Rodgers lap 2 in fourth. 30 seconds remaining. Ten seconds remaining. Tombomb finished in third. Finish your lap and land. Rodgers finished in fourth. Next up round 1 race 7, with Provo on R1, bent props on R3, QTFPV on R5, Redsky on R8. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot QTFPV 2.63. QTFPV lap 1 in first. Provo lap 1 in second. Bent props lap 1 in third. Redsky lap 1 in fourth. QTFPV lap 2 in first. "60 seconds remaining. Provo lap 2 in second. Redsky lap 2 in third. QTFPV finished in first. "30 seconds remaining. Provo finished in second. Redsky finished in third. Bent props finished in third. "10 seconds remaining. Next up round 1 race 8, with 1T on R1, bent props on R3, Apple IIe on R5, Redsky on R7. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot Apple IIe 2.74. Apple IIe lap 1 in first. Pliers lap 1 in second. 1T lap 1 in third. BugFpv lap 1 in fourth. Apple IIe lap 2 in first. 60 seconds remaining. 1T lap 2 in third. BugFpv lap 2 in fourth. Apple IIe finished in first. Pliers finished in second. 30 seconds remaining. 1T finished in third. Ten seconds remaining. BugFpv finished in Next up round 1 race 10, with Apple IIe on R1, bent props on R3, Redsky on R7, pliers on R8. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot Apple IIe 2.5. Apple IIe lap 1 in first. Bent props lap 1 in second. Pliers lap 1 in third. Redsky lap 1 in fourth. Apple IIe lap 2 in first. 60 seconds remaining. Pliers lap 2 in second. Apple IIe finished in first. Redsky lap 2 in third. "30 seconds remaining. Pliers finished in second. "10 seconds remaining. Redsky finished in third. Finish your lap. Next up round 1 race 10, with Provo on R1, Apple IIe on R3, QTFPV on R5, Pliers on R8. Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot QTFPV 2.76. QTFPV lap 1 in first. Provo lap 1 in second. Pliers lap 1 in third. QTFPV lap 2 in first. Pliers lap 2 in second. Provo lap 2 in third. 60 seconds remaining. QTFPV finished in first. Pliers finished in second. Provo finished in third.